handful of pills, and I was John Lennon too, you can only imagine. Imagine was the John Lennon song? Fuck, it's too late to reaction, but I can stand in front of these bars. I'm from Prison City, bitch. My daddy raised me in Jackson. Fatal, I got a gun so motherfucking big. Well, fuck. It might even be bigger than you. And that bitch throwing up bullets, it needs Theraflu. Why the fuck Esmo give me you? When I asked for dice roller, I know y'all think dice way too sick. Well, I'm a different type of sick. I'll make dice wish for Ebola. I'll stretch your fat fucking neck out, try and make that shit look formal. Then hit you with the Peruvian necktie just in case heaven is formal. Figure 4 leg lock, stretch you out to your 6'2", spray his face with the cans, and now he's ravishing Rick Rude. Hit the stage with the evil laughter, smoking loud at a Bible rapper that describes a violent rapture that was removed from the oldest chapter. It's not the dub, it's your soul I'm after. You gonna need Emily Rose's pastor when I possess you with these demonic bullets, make him do the crab walk and folding backwards. But seriously, what the fuck are you doing here? Why you wanna be a battle rapper when you're a regular dad of the year? Where's your wife at, Milks? Tell me you brought that dumb bitch here so I can spit in her face and dip my fucking dick in her beard. I creep up where you live. Pick the lock on the front door. Make my way to the kitchen, grab a knife out the junk drawer. Fuck a robbery, pain is what I got in store. I ain't stealing shit but the lives of the family that you adore. Take that same kitchen knife, sever your son's head like an Islamic act of war, and do my best P.D. Pablo and twist that motherfucker over my head by his spinal cord. Hey. Oh, shit. I'm fucking disrespectful. Yeah. You gonna save your family, Milks? As a man, don't you believe that's what's expected? Well, if you do, you're gonna die for those beliefs like David Koresh in Waco, Texas. But kill all that tough talk, Marcus. Forget these people, it's just me and you, bitch. I know you're fake. So when you talk all that ratchet clapping and body snatching and click clacking, you do battle rap an enormous disgrace. You as likely to go to war in this motherfucker as Pauly Shore or fucking Drake. In wordplay, he holds your life when he palms your fucking face. Your boxing record was 2-14. That's the punchline. You wasn't George Foreman for KOs and killing them. You was Foreman because competition was grilling them. Throw hands, let's get it in. I'm not Slim, don't dare call me Eminem. I'll leave his thoughts on whatever card dash he in, and I ain't talking about Kim and them. Okay. City, I did see your last battle, and I must admit you was tough, bro. But you got torched by Philla, and Philla spits Philla, and well, Philla's a buster. Philla wanna be black so bad I can feel it in his delivery. I hit his clan with triple K's for testing my grand wizardry. No disrespect, Philla. Fuck that. Take that with all the disrespect I have. Cause y'all think Philla's legendary? I think Philla's trash. This my last free battle. You wanna book Johnny Spit, then put cash. City, I swear to fucking God, this the lightest round I have. Cause I'm Jordan in the playoffs and y'all looking like Cavs. We were supposed to do this 2 weeks ago, but he ducked me. Dick beater, I'm Johnny Spitfire. Fuck, I wouldn't want to battle me either. Black hoodie, black shades, black whip like the Knight Rider. Glock 17 that's blacker than Somalia. But you get Wesley sniped, slip from ear to ear and turn this bitch from Dame Black to the Black Dahlia. Oh, okay. You want to be a black hero like Luke Cage. I ain't buying that. I got a drop on black. I copped the Judas bullets from the Diamondback. Shells going through, even over Dame. Breaking up his frame while they folding Dame. You catching all these bullets, Anquan Bolden Dame. To tell you the truth, I really wanted a colder name, but I'm Irish and I like to fight, so how could I say Notre Dame? Hey, but everybody take a look. You a bitch. Ain't no need to load the mag and let the toolie blow. One hook will kill this lost boy like Rufio. I knock this Adabisi looking motherfucker out his Cupio and chew him up and spit him out like motherfucking Bazooka Joe. You can scream all that tough, whack shit the fuck you want tonight. But I got only one question for you. Can you fight? Because you can get it any way that you want, left or right. Because y'all goofy motherfuckers don't ran the real shit out of battle rap, now everything that's left ain't right. Battle rap is like boy and poker, the way you're receiving the itch. If you pushing all in, you might be leaving the chips. You got a pair of deuces, I'll leave you bleeding with trips. I wouldn't use my name in vain unless you're feeding the fits.
Hey, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Learn to light blunts on the flash of a pistol's blast. Glock 17 extended mag. It's not a clip, it's called a magazine, dumping shots as they whistle past. I pledge allegiance that Mr. Clean will pop out of nowhere and dust his ass. So I'm a cracker. The fuck that mean? That just mean I let the musket blam, trunk get slammed, take a chunk guaranteed like I'm Uncle Sam. Esmo hit me up. Said I got a date and a plan. I said give me a time and a place and I'll dismantle that man. Gully, let me holler at you. Now don't take this shit out of context, but I'm a sharpshooter with the llama hitman to the heart beyond Brett. If I don't get a second look up north, I'm a blackout live, blackout at blackout 5 and shut that bitch down with fire and bomb threats. Fatal, you should kill your motherfucking mother, cuz. Cuz that's the dumb bitch that conceived you. Ill Will hit my line personally and said I could kill you, cuz. Cause Pontiac doesn't need you. I swore the next time I hit this stage I was gonna fucking OD. Leave the venue in a state of emergency, a full-blown code 3. Fuck whoever's standing right there in front of me. None of them bitches can hold me. Fuck it, give them the old me. A Mitchell and Ness oldie with perfectly pressed Jabot jeans. Setups like a crossover from Kyrie and Eurostep from Ginobili. I wanna go way back like Ahmed. Punchlines like that step back fade away from Kobe in 03. Who the fuck could expose me? You played a white card your very first angle in battle preparation. Then you get on the message boards crying like a bitch claiming racial separation. I hope they hit you with 3 Ks and have you begging in the hood for reparations. This ain't a battle, bitch. This is what the fuck you needed. I'm just supplying the education. They mention me, it's usually followed by, whew, that boy underrated. Usually snap with punchlines that's back to back to back and sharp as a razor. But I have so much fucking shit to say to you. I seriously thought I was doing you a fucking favor. Fuck the ratings, fuck the views. Mike, hit list, BBL, whatever this whack shit is, you ain't even gotta drop this shit. But you, Versatile, Keith Urban, Phil a bitch, y'all faggots ruining my credibility. You pussies gotta stop that shit. This is not a fucking battle, Milks. This is what the fuck you needed. I'm just the motherfucker you happen to spot that shit. I dropped the ball against Fatal. Now I'm back on my shit like a brand new caddy. I just put this motherfucker in a box like Keith Urban's dead fucking daddy. Oh. To beat me, you gonna need full 48s drawn completed with napalm that equates the exact molecular structure of an A-bomb. I'm the perfect combination of Richard Ramirez and Michael J. Fox. But you don't get the connection? Richard Ramirez, serial killer, night stalker. Michael J. Fox, time travel, morph back to November 30th and stuff you in the car with Paul Walker. You accepted the wrong offer, you broke down Chris Brown looking Silk the Shocker. Why you thought because I was white I wasn't gonna cook you and I came here with no bars and wanted to play some soccer? The world full of battle rap has become a cesspool of fake thugs and fucking geeks. Y'all blazing guns, rounds full of llamas, but they never touch the streets. Shit, not me. Bullets fly around your corner like Kobe off a pick from Jody Meeks. Homie, speak. So you wanna be a boxer? This shit might fuck up your day the way the right hooks Perkins, son. They gon' call him Cassius Clay. Show up with his faggot, stay packing K's. Better keep an eye on your babies. Don't let the little maggots stray, cause I'm like an ice cream truck. I might push up and pop where them little bastards play.
Yo, round 2 on Spitfire. Let's get it.
I'm gonna start this round by saying, City, you presidential. Is that a compliment?
I'll take it.
No. But when I get to the end of the scheme, you know what I'm talking about, though. I see my post, tall building, skip the elevator, hit the stairs, bag and toe. Make my way to the top floor, top off the shelves, cause the ammo low. I'm not nervous, no shaking, acting finicky. You in a convertible, top off like Kennedy. Backseat with your bitch hair driving slow. Shots ring out, cracking melon, now you top off like Kennedy. You presidential, bro. Now your bitch on the trunk, scooping up your memory like Jackie O. Ooh. I never ran, even though I was cranking off those dummy grams. Make your nose runny grams, but you don't get no nummy grams. Ship them off the Texas grams, pump them through those Mexicans. Stop your girl looking bummy grams when we take them to her tummy grams. I send that dirty bitch on the Greyhound direct. And just to make sure that my work don't get wet, I give that bitch the discount double check. Milks. Yes, sir. I've been saying shit the whole fucking time. This ain't a battle, bitch, this is what the fuck you needed. Only chance you had of leaving this motherfucker is damaged and defeated. I was bred to do this shit. You manufacture everything you say. I write this shit to make the voices stop. Codeine and cocaine just to take the edge from my pain. Thoughts I could never explain, taking the wheel in my brain, conspiring illegal activities within a good man. That shit's enough to make him go insane. I never talk, always take the blame, always take the shame cause I'm quote unquote real. I just spent 10 racks and 10 months of my life beating 2 felonies and homeboy that is real. Excuse me while I talk this raw shit pussy, but the trap is where I live and you can save all that self-righteous I could change if I wanted to bullshit. I'm stacking dollars for my kids. Same loyal friends hope and pray I ain't focused straight, leave them with an open safe so they can steal my dope and cake right before they provoke my wake. By the way, I'm Jonny Spitfire Bar Wars Money Michigan Savage. Straight bars, no jokes for this fat Puerto Rican ninja troll Mexican faggot. I'm DJ Quick usually, but a felony today could get John here locked away. This the game of life, don't cut it too short. Barry Bonds dropping bombs in the San Francisco Bay. You don't want to be Warren G. Spice one in my direction, the dog pound with the beats to your head like Dr. Dre.
What else?
I just schemed you with the West Coast, bitch. You won't kill my vibe today. Marcus, you was gaining some momentum, so I gotta put the brakes to your hype train. And after this battle, you about to be unimportant like Martin Lawrence wasn't Do the Right Thing. I told you was gonna win? Who? Somebody sold you a fucking pipe dream. Be wise on who you might bring, cause I got a hammer I call Thor and I got that bitch kicking out some lightning. I was supposed to battle Moneymaker Rob, but he ducked me like a dick beater. But it's alright, Rob, it's cool. I'm Johnny Spit. I wouldn't want to battle me either.
Talk to him. Yeah. Let him know.
How much money you making, Rob? You think I won't rob De Niro? The plot thickens a great glory. I'll be in Robert's plans to make Robert perish. I see Robert down him, end of story. From long range, I'm Big Shot Bob in the clutch. I'll Robert Ory.
Go. Say it there.
Snap. Your images epitomizes the fact that you ain't about that life. You grew up in thriving school zones with military money, both parents in new homes. I was literally disowned, so to stay out of group homes, I bounced around the globe pushing dope that was two-tone. You were playing G.I. Joe, learning to trace drones. You couldn't wait to get Patty Jones' freshly baked scones when you came home. I did a year straight in Jackson County going to war with the Jake clones, breaking face bones so I could use the fucking payphone.
Let's go.
Nobody in this room remotely believes that you bust guns and throw hands in a fight. The only reason that you ain't been beat the fuck up is because nobody wants to be known as the dude that KO'd Snaptite. You bitch made 50 Tyson. I won't call you by your first name. You ain't worthy, of course. It's either bitch, faggot, fuckboy, or pussy. But today, we gonna call you P for short. And since you ain't never read a motherfucking book in your life, I'm gonna break you down with sports. He say you're an animal. I'm a dog on the block whooping and sniffing. I got a clipper that'll launch that boy over the whip like Blake Griffin. You violating my motherfucking ordinance. I snore and fold his body like an accordion, then fly over the block with a hammer like DeAndre Jordan. I hate to burst your bubble, bitch. But this all about me. Don't nobody want to see P on the DVD. I'ma sharpen up my blade so I can see P bleed, and then I cut him into thirds and that's a CP3. I take your baby mama hostage and then right hand snuffer. Yo bitch ass crying like Johnny, please don't touch her. I'll put a pump on that bitch. They all can run but her. You get it? They all can run but her. Karan Butler, you motherfucker. They've been gassing you for weeks, giving you regular Phillips. I'm a shooter in 6 states, call me Jonathan Billups. You're a fucking bum. In this life, you're gonna amount to zero. So at the drop of a dime, I'll let this fist pump like Vinny. Dell, Negro. Wrap a sheet around his head like a mummy or a roster. Put shells in his belly. Blocker, you hungry for lead pasta. I just killed this boy with the LA Clippers roster. I've been gone since 06, now I'm back in his proper. This bag is dead, somebody call him a doctor. Wait for round 3, that's where I fill his casket and drop him. Easy, bitch. You down 2-0, homeboy. With all the footage on the net that this bitch got, he can't name one battle that ain't flop. He gets his money took, freestyles garbage, and choke. City ain't none of them shits hot. You swear you dope as fuck, but it's ludicrous how you claiming you the #1 spot. Shit, fill his living room about to rock bands just to see this kid rock. You keep bad company, cause they gave me the scoop on how to find this clown. They said that fraudulent rapper from here on high. I said, yeah, you know him. Sure do. He stays 3 doors down. Dressed in all black to be out of sight when that tool is dumping. We on some Black Sabbath shit like it's Devil's Night, but we won't be smashing pumpkins. Gun choice, Chrome 4.5 with that pearl handle, but I got a backup plan. I load 9-inch nails into that Sig Baby Eagle just in case that pearl jam. Nice. Kiss of death, leave your body froze. Look into the eyes of a killer, kiss of death, leave your body froze. Soon as that metal lick you, it'll turn your doves into black crows. Today's a green day, cause you're an envious rapper. This white zombie spits poison. Round 2's a disaster. And before the cops come around, I start shedding them pounds like a flat stomach. I swear to God, you don't want to come and do a fact check. Duffel bag and make your whole fucking back flex. Money long, I ain't trying to make the cash stretch. Rolls Royce cause your boy looking way past Lex. I am in love with the chicken. Just made 20 grand off this bitch that be stripping. You wanna stack paper, bitch, shut up and listen. My glass is ice blue like my vision be crippin'. You think your life like paid in full, don't you, dick beater? You know what? You're right, but you ain't Ace and you ain't Alpo either. Matter of fact, you Rich Porter. Got caught up in his ego, bro, thought he was a leader. Got too big for his britches and smoked by a cat we looked at as a bottom feeder. There ain't been a king of New York since Christopher Walken. And I'm talking about big, not Christopher Walken. I feed stereotypes, white boy trench coat when I'm walking. Mossberg stuffed down my pants, so my walking is awkward. Glock out the waistband, double fisted while popping, cause that shotty kicked like karate and that block of steak chopping. Got my arms doing the windmill like LeBron when he flopping. Wow! So I watched you battle with Hostile. It's the only one I could stomach. Quite frankly, most of the rest were painful. I stomped the fucking haters out, Milks. You want to know how? Ironically, hateful. But posers like you are what's making them able. I said to myself, what the fuck Milk's gonna bring to the table? Because Hostile is funny as fucking. He's lyrically fatal. Yeah. You showed you were a bitch lacking substance and angles. You had a chance to kill a legend, lay his body on the table. I mean, off with his head, 40 cal in the navel. Instead, you showed you were a talent lacking bitch by turning it racial. Now I ain't come here for no preaching. This ain't a battle, it's what you needed. I just hope your bitch ass is grateful. But since these fans want to see me bar you to death, well fuck it, here's a scheme with some record labels. The life I lead is a grand hustle, always disturbing the peace. Get out of line, the aftermath is me dropping cash money just to get you deceased. Capiche? I don't jive with the tough talk of contacting police. It ain't shit to Rockefeller and try my luck in the streets. You ruthless. I'm Jerry Heller. I'm familiar with D Block. I've been locked in the cellar. You just rap a lot. I'm a bad boy. Soon as you enter scope, I'll be on death row locked as a felon. I have your babies standing on a grave just to see they daddy. Looking at the sky asking why when they miss they daddy. Know your lane and keep it rap so they can laugh with daddy, cause no, it ain't shit for me to snap and come and clap they daddy. I'm more corrupt than the government faction that be doubling taxes, using wealth to gain control of a younger generation that be worshiping ratchets. You should bow when you pass me. You baby beef. You can't walk, you're just discovering traction. According to him, this matchup doesn't add up. Go ahead and just ask him. But I'm flipping bodies and they multiplying like reciprocal fractions. Snatch the courage out of bitch. Call that a chemical reaction. Remove the pussy from this room. That's just simple subtraction. And put the heat to his pet and cook him hair. Now that's a fatal attraction. I'm Jonny Spitfire. Bar Wars Money Michigan Savage. I got some bars. He's got a couple, but he's still a fucking Puerto Rican Ninja Troll Mexican faggot. Yo, say it there. I almost pulled out of this battle. But I made it happen out of respect for BBL, and since your opponent backed out, respect for your preparation. Cause fuck battle rap. This shit's full of hating and it's fucking oversaturated. Cause when a battle drop and somebody get their pride hurt, it tend to make emotions flare up. I put that iron to your head and chest like Gemma did to Terra. Ooh, what you thought I wasn't gonna talk that raw shit, Marcus? I'm a product of the Reagan era. Real talk. The shit that your pen state, dog, this shit makes me think that you menstruate. With this Big Ten, I buck eyes for lack of trying. I do everything my pen state like a Nittany lion. All you Wolverines, oh trust me, they all die. Badger them from information and sight them up with my Hawkeye. I'm a Spartan in this battle shit. Leonidas with more paper. And if you got a daughter, don't worry, I won't wake her. She ain't gotta watch me cook her daddy when I boil her make her. But this is about you, you fat fuck. Quit saying you from Pontiac, but you know the fuck you're not. He lives on a beautiful street in a cul-de-sac, nothing that at all that resembles a block. I'ma diss this bitch ass in every fucking battle till this fuckery stops. He can quit because his heart's just not in it no more, or with the rear naked choke, I'll make his fucking arteries pop. Kicking your mama's front door, fuck the alarm, brandish the chop. Point the infrared spot on the head of my cock, mush your baby sister's mouth on my dick, now you both went and sucked on the king of the dot. No, don't get shit twisted. I came up rough, barely knew my mom and pops. They was on some SOH shit, I was the only white boy crushing them on the block. Yeah, I took a couple ass whoopings, had to show my worth and earn my spot. I kept my packs in a Skittles bag under my nuts, hoping I ain't running to no cops. But not you. You was a fucking schoolboy, Lonnie. What you know about re-rocking a 62 into a Big 8 praying you did it right? Or you and your daughter eating all week off one box of minute rice? See, I struggled since day one, how the fuck you gonna envy me? I don't hate you as a person, Lonnie. I hate who you pretend to be. I started from a bag of Tinas, before that a brick of weed trying to make it to a quarter key. You started with the meat test and then some tutors studying for your SATs. You gotta pay to go to school, Johnny. You gotta pay to go to school, Lonnie, but you get this test for free. They gave you the test of your life and they fucking put you in front of me. But let's be honest. You work up at the U of M doing fucking plastic surgery. You make people look pretty. Happiness is what you implement. I do surgeries too, but my procedure's a little different. This disease that I've been gifted with. Extract the pride within your heart with ease through your ligaments. The torture make them plead with remorse that is infinite. You make them feel better about themselves is what they need to pretend to be. I force growth, my patients bleed, show them the truth and make them live with it. Woo. Shit, let me get straight into these bars. Like it's my 21st birthday and I'm drunk chillin'. Old Faithful, Rusty Rocket, wrapped in a bloody sock, I'm Kurt Schilling. If you ask me, Al Pacino was a bitch. I'm not above the urge to hurt children. To get my point across, I'ma murk him with friendly fire and get his own squad to bust him like Pat Tillman. To answer the question, the fatal loss kind of sparked a depression. I took rap for granted and I must admit it blocked my progression. But fuck that, my next victim, hawked with aggression. Reservation in heaven, 30-round extendo on that Glock. I make that bitch look like a 7. Martin Payne in my lane, boy, get the step in, Michigan reppin'. I'm Tom Brady the way I utilize my talents. How I get to weapons, Bianca Batuka, I just misdirection. Trigger Trey, audition, flex him. This PG will give you BGs, like indigestion. You like wrestling, right? I fucks with wrestling too. Your click is funny style, your squared circle. I can see you're stable out of shape from the start. You lost this bet, but I got a solution. You can pay your debt in body parts. You think you top tier? Well, let's watch you fall from the rafters in the blue blazer just for Owen Hart. Woo.
Okay. Okay.
But this is battle rap. Ain't no loyalty. Homies ship you off to Death Valley if you lose or even slip up. Ain't no trust no more. Hang you on the clotheslines, and if you choke, slam you on the message boards. I'll leave a big tombstone pile driver, the Paul Bearer, leave another body on the table. Like I said, there ain't no fucking loyalty. I'll rise from the dead and kill my brother like Cain did to Abel.
Whoa!
I just killed you with the Undertaker, and R.I.P. to the Blue Blazer. You know, Owen Hart, he's dead. And if you a Christian, come see him, punk, I'll push you to the razor's edge.
Okay.
Oh shit, another wrestling scheme. That shit comes out of nowhere like the Brooklyn Brawler. With this anvil, night, heart attack you on cam like Jerry Lawler. I don't give a fuck about you, Versatile, Phil a bitch, Keith Urban, or your cum dumpster little sister. I'm fucking disrespectful. I give that bitch some coke and a smile. But I swear to fucking God I ain't gonna say shit about your kids, dog. Cause that's fucked up and shock value is not my style. Yep. But I'm an atheist. So fuck God. I'll jizz on your daughter's face and punt your other little faggot child. I'm rising like the phoenix, creeping with my iron low, bitch. I am anemic. Write a thesis more strategic than the book of Judas or Jesus. You beating me with these or these bars? It won't happen. Not rapping. Real MCs just couldn't conceive it. Empty out the magazine and lose the use of my arms. We call that, people? Shit, we call that paraplegic. Try and keep up, bitch. You looking depleted. This ain't a battle, boy. This is what you needed. I'm conceited that you've conceded from this beat and you are receiving your rhymes. We're not believing, so we gathered here for a meeting. You think I ate 100 fucking Xannies this morning? How I'm throwing these bars here up this evening. But peep, that supposed God, I do not believe in. And for this very reason, because if that shit were true, your piece of shit daughter would not be breathing. She would be a glob of semen on your wife's chin from the most recent penis. I should have punched that bitch in the gut when she was pregnant. Would have left your daughter deleted and have her throwing up the fetus like she's fucking bulimic. Yep. I'm fucking disrespectful.